Well, ladies and gentlemen, get another little scrapping video. It's been a while. Question today is, what's good for scrap metal inside your typical microwave oven? And we'll just do this as everybody else does it. Just keep with the times. Tools you're going to need. Rather be power screwdriver, it really helps. Pry bar, hammer, some angle pliers, wire cutters, gloves. First thing you do, look for any of the screws that are holding the case on. They'll be on the sides, they'll be on the back. Just take out all the screws you can find. There's usually a couple on the bottom. This holds a transformer in there, and that's one of the things you want to get out of there, because they go for more money than just regular steel, just throwing the whole thing in the steel pile. So we'll get to it. I'll probably fast forward on some of this so as not to bore you. Well, let's keep working. Ran into some trouble right away. Hang on. Yeah, as I suspected. Some of these have what they call a security fastener. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there. Like star shape with a little bump inside of it. That's why we have these. Just grab the edges of that and just turn it out manually. I used to run these videos on full speed, just so you can see what a pain in the butt it is to do all this, and exactly what it took. There we go. Starting to move. Bring you up here so you can see it. Like this. Sometimes you can get them out. I don't know if you can turn them by hand, but no, not this one. It's going to be a pain in my butt. Come on, you. There we go. I don't know why they do that. Okay, try the rest of them. Hopefully we don't have any more like that. Is that one? Sure enough it is. I know there are security bits out there that you can buy, but hey, I'm poor, I'm a scrapper. I can't afford to buy all the little specialty tools, even at Harbor Freight. I mean, they got a set of these for like 10 bucks, but I can't afford the 10 bucks. I need 10 bucks worse for gas. Come on, you get out of there. Go. Pain in the butt. Okay. Side. There we go. The case comes right off. Flatten that. Okay. I'll show you what's inside of this. Okay, got a bunch of wire, which right now is around about 15 cents a pound for insulated wire. This is a transformer. Last I got on those was 25 cents a pound. This thing weighs at least 10 pounds, so that's $2.50 right there. Otherwise it'd be 50 cents if you throw it in the steel pile. So why throw away $2? That's a capacitor. They don't take those, I just leave them in there. Electric motor for the fan. I don't bother, it's too much work to get out. That doesn't weigh a whole bunch. Electric motors for ceiling fans are another story. They got some weight to them. This is the magnetron. This is where the magic happens. There's some pieces of metal and little wavy forms and big ring magnets in there, and power gets applied to this from the transformer. And that creates your microwave energy that gets shot into the box from here. It bounces all around inside the box. So this is nothing but a steel box. That's all there is to it. I have taken these apart before. I don't advise it because there's a coating on the central rod that goes between the magnets. It's pink. If you ever take one of these apart, you'll see it. You do not want to scratch that stuff. You don't want to dislodge it. You don't want to breathe it. It's cancer causing. I forget what it's called right now. I may look it up and add it in a text right here, just so you know, but I don't bother with it. The magnets are cool, but it's not worth, messing with it just to get the magnets out. Some scrapyards do buy magnets. Mine does not, so I don't bother. So now all I'm going to do is cut all the wires I can get to, including the power cords. Unscrew the screws off the bottom, which releases the transformer, and that should come right out of here. There we go. Don't have to be all that neat about it. Just cut the wires where you find them. Yeah, they got connectors. You can unconnect them if you want to, but I don't bother. careful when you cut the wires on this capacitor. Sometimes these have stored energy in them. That's why I wear the gloves so I don't get zapped and or cut. All right. A lot goes on here. That's steel. One transformer. One more wire. And that's it. Up there. Oh, that's heavy. So there you go. One transformer. $2.50. Wire. I cut the plug ends off because these are brass. I pull them out later. Just for an example. Just grab it like that. Take cutters or another piece of pair of pliers and just do this. See, the wire comes out right with it. Just like that, and that's junk. So there you go, got a tiny bit of brass. Get all this wire. Transformer. About $2.75 in scrap metal. And this is a small microwave. The bigger ones have a little bit more. Transformers are also bigger. So of course they go for a bit more money. But the rest of this goes straight to the steel pile. I would yank the boards out of here, but my scrapyard hasn't started buying them yet. They don't do e-scrap. I don't know why. Seems silly to me. But anyway, typical little no-name microwave. All there is to it. Hope it helps some. Thanks for watching.